really think white liberals are starting to shit themselves after last night's Michigan primary.
So I just want to say that I was really contemplating whether or not I should stitch this video, mostly because I can see the comments now about me being confrontational and argumentative, and that's not the case. I just personally don't agree with being likened to a white liberal because I have general concerns about my welfare going forward in this country if we have to endure another Trump presidency. Because I see people saying we survived it once, but almost a million people didn't. And I completely understand the thought process that Joe Biden has left people behind, the government doesn't care, and that the genocide going on right now has a lot to do with the United States and our complicity in sending them money over the past 75 years. I completely understand that. But my question is to specifically leftists, what is the plan going forward? What do we do in a time that we are ushering in fascism, when we have things like Project 2025 and conservatives rolling back rights left and right? What is it that you're going to do? And what is it that you're going to do specifically to help people that look like me who are going to be disproportionately affected by it? Because I see a lot of people saying, well, we need to be uncomfortable. Well, I've been uncomfortable. I've been uncomfortable in the fact that I'm scared to have children one day because maternal mortality rates for women that look like me is leagues higher than it is for any other group of women in this country. Really, globally, it is actually sickening. Infant mortality rates are also very high for Black babies, and that worries me. You know, I see so many Black women who go to hospitals to give birth and they don't walk out with their children because of medical racism. And we have legislation that was just passed for that, but I guess people don't care about that because it was just for Black women. I don't know. Um, Black people specifically have fought tooth and nail for the civil rights of everyone. And if it starts being rolled back, who is going to be at the front lines? Because being completely honest, I don't see Black people really wanting to have to do that again after people threw them under the bus and not caring about the way that we would be disproportionately affected by this country going to hell in a handbasket. So what's the plan? Okay, you vote for a third party candidate who will not win because they're not on enough ballots. Um, Leftists don't turn out to vote. Statistically, they don't. Republicans do, and older liberals do, but you need to be coming out to every single election when you can, and enough leftists will need to, specifically the white ones who still have the right to vote, you know, if anything goes down. Are they going to be on the front lines to make sure that we're ushering in a new progressive era? Or is it going to be like 2016 where everything goes to hell in a handbasket and then you blame the liberals because, you know, you didn't get what you wanted, and then it's up to the liberals to try to make things right again? I just want to know what the plan is going to be because I don't think that I can handle losing every right that I have in this country in hopes it'll help another group of people when we know that it won't.